What is happening, ladies and gentlemen of League Zero, and welcome to the post-season press conference for Geometric. For those of you
Worst
who are
team in League
watching this
Zero.
Woo.
after the fact, yep, we got a lot of the team here. Thankfully, I don't need to hover my mouse over, so you can see basically everyone aside from the ones who have nicknames. That's Peripheral. That is Gabe. I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever seen your name before.
E-Ball Man
E-Ball Man.
69.
E-Ball Man
Oh,
69.
okay, gotcha. I haven't
Yes.
seen that name. I haven't seen the Discord. That's the actual Frick. That's Soul. So that's pretty much it. Everyone else has their normal names on. Let's see. I'm just gonna start with Rockgrass because he has an actual question, I'm assuming. So, you gotta accept the invite. I don't know. This is weird. Just look for a thing in the top right
Click the
corner.
button.
There you go. You
There
got
we
it.
You're not on Wisdom.
Rockgrass.
Or
Yeah.
you're not
Hello,
on
Rock.
Rockcrafts.
So, what's your
Hello.
question, Rockgrass?
So geometric, how do you guys think you did personally?
Who do you want to answer this?
Oh, that's a loaded
Yeah,
question.
that's a good question. It
Who do you want to
depends
answer this? Is it directed at anybody, like in specific, or like does it
I
talk
think
to
Um,
everyone?
It's directed at the whole team,
All right,
all
our
right.
Captain Jim.
but specifically
on.
Church.
Yeah,
Alright,
Jim,
so I think as a whole, Geometric was a team that started off with a lot of rookies. So I think personally we've all improved tenfold. There's some characters. What is this a show? There's some people here that have done a really good job of just hard improving. A lot of people have climbed a lot of SR despite how it's not like that important, but like it's just cool to see that as a team we've all really gotten together and improved from a mechanic standpoint. And on top of that, like I feel like our win against Rio, although it was only one win, was just a really good representation of how far we've come as a team. You know, from the beginning when we couldn't call to the end where we had that kind of synergy. It was really awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, towards the end of the season, I started working at night, so I wasn't there that much. But just seeing the progress that all of them made, like from scrim to scrim, was a huge deal. Because, like Jin said, like we were a team of a bunch of rookies, and you know they all improved leaps and bounds from where we started. And I mean, the record isn't necessarily what we wanted, but I'm still glad that we got to work with all of them, and I'm super proud of all of them.
Anyone else want to say anything about how they've improved personally as a player? Or about
Oh
the
yeah, I
game?
literally could not scrim for like 3 days a week for the entire second half of the season. So I mean,
I mean, you
that.
still improved though.
Sounds like
I mean,
copium, but
I
it's true.
will say that I was like hard stuck 2800 for like a year and a half, and I got coaching from Sebdenim, the guy himself, and I hit diamond the next day. So I will say that the coaching for Geo was very, very good in terms of like player like improvement and stuff. So I will
yeah.
say that
Huge
that
shout
was
out to our
very, very
coaches.
helpful.
Like
For sure.
somehow our coach, I played one map on Lucio, and our coaches somehow managed to make me a competent main support. So like, huge shout out to them.
Yeah, I had a lot of people really climb SR, as I said. A lot of people hit diamond. A lot of people just got out of that rut. You know, it was really cool.
Okay, I have one last question. This can be answered by anyone as well. Okay. The latest and greatest of Week 5 tier list from Mr. Kernmaster puts you guys at last place in the tier list. What do you guys think about the tier list coming out from our Grandmaster Kernmaster?
I think it's fake news. I think
Someone
that's
put me-
fake
someone-
news right
someone
there.
give me a link.
Kernmaster is
Someone give me a
currently
link to this
3900
place.
actually, so I wouldn't.
It's incorrect. It's simply wrong.
Grandmaster is
I
low
can't
SR,
see
he's
it.
below 4000, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
no. Like in all seriousness, though, I feel like even though technically we are the worst team, we won the least. You know, I think we won in terms of heart. You know, we got the friendship bonus. Yeah.
I honestly think we just got screwed over by a bunch of external factors. Like,
Well, I would-
Nah, you actually just got rolled and smoked.
again,
would say,
copium.
like-
Again, copium, but
Okay,
we
listen,
didn't have
we're
our-
not gonna disagree with the
Okay, okay.
Rockcrafts.
We're just
We
getting
didn't
played by
have-
Rockcrafts now. What is
we-
this?
Yeah.
We didn't have a main tank who was just as good as, if not better than Gordo, in my opinion. For like, after our game against was it Wisdom? Or no, not Wisdom. Yeah, was it Wisdom? No, it was
Played
after
Wisdom.
our
I
game
don't
against Fortunate Sons. So we didn't have him against Rio or for playoffs. I think what else happened? Well, we didn't have Jin for those 2 weeks either because she went to Israel.
I did. That's
I'm
all.
not enough of a hard carry, unfortunately.
Hey, listen,
Guys,
you're a
we
cracked
could
player in
talk
your own
about
right.
reasons we lost. And all
It
that.
doesn't matter. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You
At the
move
end of the
on.
day, I
I'm,
think
it
I'm
is what it
probably
is.
not gonna touch League Zero again,
We would've
unless it's for
gone 6
casting.
though.
But you know.
Oh
Hello,
god,
Sev.
so too. God damn it.
Oh
End the
god, the
recording.
You let
gaslighting.
this guy in.
Can I curse, Sev? Am I allowed?
Evil laugh.
Okay, Jin, a little bit. Okay.
Have I earned the right?
Since it's like pro season, damned, that's okay. Nothing.
Alright, sick.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna
The
say
heck
Jen,
with
say
that.
fuck right now.
no.
Okay, well, Zachary, I'm
Alright.
gonna need admin for 1 minute.
I don't have perms to do that yet.
I've been
Okay,
banned
well-
from the Geo server one too many times.
You're
Okay,
gonna need
I
to do
am
something for me.
serious.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask inviting.
Oh, Reborn, hello.
I have a certain ban
hello,
request.
Hello.
Reboner.
Can we ban Omar?
Worst flex
Please.
DPS in intermediate.
That's not.
Rude.
That's Monty, but you guys are just shit talking.
Monty,
Not Reborn.
Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, that's not me.
Hello?
I'm
I was
dumb.
gonna say, like, damn. You guys don't know who Monty is?
I can see me and Monty are both not our scrum right now. By the way, it's pretty funny.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Do we got another question? Possibly?
Monty, actual question, yes or no?
What? He's part
okay,
of the.
that's
he's
just
part of the
not how
team.
this works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot Monty's a coach.
We'll now be
Sorry.
taking questions from the audience. Rockcraft, you're next.
I'm not.
Rockcraft was just here.
Name any questions for us?
Oh,
Oh no, Rockhouse coming back.
Joe
Akri,
Biden,
you
you're now
got a
live.
question?
Okay, I actually have a question. Okay,
Oh damn. Are we
So
gonna get
Mo-
flamed again?
Close meta.
so Monty's latest and greatest tier list puts everyone on geometric at last place, only above Rim Jazzberry and Titanic. What do
The
you think about
last
that?
time
We
I made
suck!
a tier list was a week 3,
Oh.
and to be
It's
fair,
actually
the
week
tier
2.
shit.
It's actually week 2.
Soul, you will never
Oh,
be
my
Sev.
fault.
Stole
Oh my
us.
God.
That's
Never be Sev.
Like, with
What
people
is
like
this?
Frick on this team, it's kind of just unwinnable. I'll be honest.
Dude, what are you? You literally
I agree.
drafted me to Toker to
Shut
be a
up, I
backup.
just-
What are you talking about?
Shut up, man. I didn't do that.
When did this
Soul.
devolve so hard into
Okay.
shit talking
I'm playing
Geo?
Rockcraft.
I mean,
Versus-
listen,
let
nobody's
I
asking
blame Rockcraft
questions.
Okay,
as
next
well.
question from the audience. Corey, Sev, why are you so sexy? I just born that way.
Oh my
You
god.
literally went to a concert called Virgin Fest. I
I
don't
did
know.
not go. I watched it online.
I think honestly that's even worse because you have less. Never mind.
Dude,
Okay,
going on my
question
Twitter
from
feed.
Sam Knight. Can we kick Frick? Okay, Akri, you know what to do.
Where are you reading this from?
I don't
Well,
even know.
They're DMing me the question.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
For sure.
okay. It looks like
Reading
Corey has
chat.
a question, maybe.
Yeah, okay, question.
Or
127 Oh.
maybe he's just.
Hello. Welcome to
Jill.
the
Corey.
call.
Rio
Can
Redemption
you hear me?
Corey.
Yeah,
we-
hello.
we-
All right,
my
Corey,
question
what's
is
your
for
question?
Puffer. Hi, Puffer.
Yeah. Hey Corey.
That was a good question.
Hey.
Thank you
Puffer,
for like
remember-
tweet about
remember
my
OC?
balls. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
your tweets are awesome.
Remember my Arissa?
That's enough.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I
Was
don't
that
see
the
it, that's
question?
fine.
The question was, hi, Puffery.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh my god.
Next question.
This is
Sev
so
had
good.
admin. I don't know. I've been petitioning.
God
I guess
damn
we
it.
can. I guess we can answer some of those like generic questions if Sam Knight
Yeah,
doesn't have anything.
yeah.
I think
I'm
Sam
down.
Knight has.
Wait, say he does.
Yeah.
Sam
Sam
Knight
Knight
just
into the
me.
call, and
Fuck
Sam
that.
Knight's not allowed to flame geometric. That's rule number 1.
Not
no
me,
flaming
it wasn't
geometric. You're
It
at
is
It's
the
easier.
League Zero champion himself,
Hey,
Sam
guys.
Knight
Great,
909.
I think that's enough out of
I
Sam
have
Knight.
a totally legit question in what was your guys' favorite like moment for matches?
I hate
Hmm.
this game.
Oh,
Me too.
Jesus
I hate
Christ.
this game. I hate my life. I hate everything. I want to go to bed.
I actually have an
some
answer. I have an
favorite
answer for this question. If y'all would
I have a
Beating
serious
your
answer
team.
too, but I'll like answer after Jin.
I think my favorite moment from this entire season probably has to be on first point. I talk about this constantly, but like the first 6-man shatter Puffer landed in that first map against the Rio match was like probably my favorite moment. It was just so unbelievably ridiculously stupid. I think about that a
Well,
lot.
good job.
I mean, that's
watching
just
Language
Puffer's
there.
gameplay for you. He's just Alpha Chad, God of Overwatch.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's not
Anyone
get
else-
too far ahead of ourselves. He drafted OC.
No. Keep talking.
Anyone else got
He
a?
drafted you.
I
You should be
think-
grateful.
That's enough.
Yeah, I made this guy my captain, huh?
Where's this looking your life?
Bad idea. Terrible idea.
Okay,
Bye,
but
Sammy.
Very bad.
Pers-
Anyone else have a favorite moment?
Alright,
from this
Rocky.
my
season?
favorite moment is definitely I don't know. After we beat Rio, we were all just kind of chilling in DC, and I'm like, wow, Geo kind of accomplished the goal again. Like it just made a good group of people and just like to chill. Like we didn't do good
for
this
real.
season. Spoiler alert: we sucked. But, we I don't know. I think everyone at the end here can say they've like maybe made a friend or two. Like hopefully, and like I hope, and like I think everyone just had fun too.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a learning experience for everyone here. And I think everyone learned a lot. And after the Rio game, especially, when we were all just like relaxing after that, I think everyone was just kind of chilling. And I'm like, wow, this is a good group of people. And that was my favorite moment.
That
But I
is a
hate
good
all of
moment.
I think my favorite moment was probably when we were playing
Frick, you're speaking out of
Jackbox
We
for
played-
the first time, and
Okay,
I
Frick,
won
what were
my
you gonna say?
first ever Jackbox game against Jin, and everybody that was actually pretty funny. It was
Wow.
like some trivia game, and it was like the questions were like the ones I actually knew, so I just got all of them right instantly.
I
Question.
think my favorite moment was coaching during playoff time. And then our one game comes up, and I get too tired and leave. So,
Question from Skylar. Can we get Sev admin? Okay, so that's like. the
Why
second
is this?
question.
This is
Yeah,
not
that's
happening.
like
Seth.
the fifth person, Akri. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
I think
it
Seb
seems
is
like a-
making these up.
I think you gotta
Oh, I
take
got one.
action.
honestly,
actually.
I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
so
Sev's
when it-
schizophrenic, but
First thing I'm doing with admin is banning a few people in this VC. Not gonna name names, but
It's just one person. You're just gonna ban one person. It's gonna be me.
it's actually two,
Yep.
and it starts with Puffer and Monty.
Yeah.
Ah, sweet. Let's go.
All right,
Fuck.
Brock, you
Okay,
have,
I have another
Hello.
question.
you have another
Shunned himself.
Welcome back,
yeah,
Rock
actually,
Crab.
Oh my
I-
god.
Hello,
Rock
actually, no, I'm
Crab.
shunned. I'm shunned.
For the
You're not allowed
third
to find
time.
Geo though. That's
Yeah,
I do
I'm not
actually
gonna find Geo. Now, here in the call we have soon-to-be commissioner Acronator.
And
And
so,
Technically,
Acronator
yeah.
How
has
did you
also prodigy of tier list and power rankings.
Oh,
I
Now,
think that's
Jesus
enough,
Christ.
Rockcraft.
no,
I
it's,
think that's
it's
enough.
good. It's good. I would like to
I think that's
mention.
enough.
This is a question to
I would-
Degen. This is a question to Degen.
oh, yeah,
Degen?
Degen.
He said,
Legion?
quote, Degen has a death wish and a half, but that's not the biggest problem at the moment. Anything to say on that, Degen?
I don't know who you're talking
Is
to.
that
My
from,
question
like,
is,
Legion 2?
do you
It
think
depends
Who's
on the
Dujane?
week. Yeah, first off, Dujane, I don't know who that is. Dijon Mustard,
Dujane?
never heard of them. Second off, I think a lot of
Jane?
the tier lists were like kind of harmful to the way people play in the league a lot of the time. Like they were really fun when you did well because you got to like be like, ah, fuck you guys. You check the tier list, you're like, yeah, I'm above everyone.
Okay,
Well, like,
Jen,
I don't
thought
know.
We talked about language, but
Oh, shut the fuck up, Seth.
Wow.
God
Hey, why don't
damn.
you start speaking
Whoa.
French?
Fucking
Oh my
damn.
god, this guy.
Yeah,
You're
you're
being really, you guys are
Accurate.
being really
You know what to do.
inconsiderate. That's
you know what to do.
But at the end of the day, like a lot of the comments I got in the tier list, especially early on in the season when I was kind of remarked as a Reaper one trick, and I still am, which is awesome.
My bad.
My favorite
Real.
character
Was
is
like-
the Reaper guy.
Oh,
No,
I'm gonna
Ash, just
snap
shut
your
up.
neck. But like,
Actually, stop.
there was a lot of comments that like definitely helped me improve because they spurred me on to like just try to like combat that idea of me. It's very
Yeah,
difficult as a
nobody
player.
wants to be last in the fucking tier list.
Yeah,
so, like,
fuck
because
that shit.
that actually kind of
Bullshit.
low-key kind of motivated me. Like, I do not want to be worse than some people, so I just got better.
Tier lists are good for that, but they're also just, I don't know. They
They're,
create a
they're so
hostile
easy to
environment.
boom. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like,
a little cringe as well.
like we
Question
lose the game and I
from-
get so sad.
Question from Corey. Have you guys heard about Snailman? I don't know. Have we?
Jesus Christ.
He's in my room. He's like, ah!
Wait.
I think you're gonna have to iterate for me.
Akri, we have to get on top of these questions. I don't know. I'm back.
Hello.
Corey, do you have an
Corey,
actual
hey,
Wait,
question?
wait.
Yeah,
Can I
go
go
ahead,
back
go
to
ahead.
the favorite moment thing real quick?
Yes.
No.
Sure.
I
Well, of
think
course
my
I know.
favorite moment of all of Geo was when Sev first brought up Snailman.
I don't even remember when that
Because-
was.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
That was your favorite moment in Geo Jackbox and fucking Sev bring up
Snailman.
Snail, dude. Oh my god.
Or hashtag Geo internals, by the way.
Oh yeah,
That was
wait,
pretty fun.
ringing flux or like DPS and Geo internals was quite cool. They
I've
had like,
guessed
or wait,
it-
no, I was ringing Rhine. That was fun as shit.
Yeah, that's
I've
just
gassed
Yeah,
this
should we
team
bring
with
up the
multiple
GIF?
of my jokes. Wait, what? There was
Dude,
something before Snailman I know I gaslit us with.
Also, I also like having Sev ruin actual discussions and ask staff. That was also really fun too.
Oh, that's yeah. I remember doing that. It's not ruining, but it was
Yeah, it was definitely.
I
ruining.
also I have a question for
Innovating.
the team as well, by the way, after this
after
question.
Goldie.
Oh, I do have a famous. My favorite
Corey,
moment
do you
this
have
season.
uh,
Not
an
even
actual
gonna
question?
let Corey go.
It was
I
me
do.
booping Red Knight off the map.
Can we do like weakest league type?
Okay, so
No,
maybe
I
let's
want
like
to ask
Corey
Corey a
talk.
question.
Corey,
No.
you have the floor.
So,
Yeah,
remember
so
in
let's
that
talk
one
over Corey.
stream when
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
on Blizzard World where we played Orisa Diva and then you guys came out and played it right after? Is that the reason you played it in
No.
like the first game? Really? Wow.
No, we were trying
Step,
to.
answer
Keep,
that
I
one?
was- okay.
This was
No.
a step in them moment.
Yeah, it was a Sev moment. I wanted to keep. We. Okay, so I think the screen before I first brought up Haha Funny.
Yeah, it was. It was right. before.
Yeah, and Haha Funny was the Orisa comp with the Torb Reaper, and yeah, that's why we played it, and it worked. Yeah.
In 6-man. That was about it though.
Yeah. Well,
That's
okay.
what
No,
Loki
it worked in every scrim we played, basically, and then we just shit the bed.
That's
My
such a
Orisa
bad
was-
phrase.
Oh my god.
Step
My
for
Orisa
fans.
stream was so good.
If I was on Orisa, things would have been different.
You were.
Wow.
Sev, you literally were.
Okay, man.
Was I? I don't remember anything that happened this year. I'll be honest with you. I don't. I just remember waking up this morning. I'll be honest.
Oh my god.
Do you even remember that one?
I think for breakfast I had waffles.
All right.
pretty
Anyway,
That's all 5 minutes.
Jin, I think you said you had a question, or was it something?
Oh, with syrup.
Yeah. I have a question for everyone. I wanted to ask, like, what is your favorite personal play that you've had during the season? Like, on any of your characters or in any of the games, what is your favorite thing that you've done?
I can answer this. I can answer this. Killing Sam Knight. That was my favorite one ever.
What's your
Six men
issue?
slamming their team in internals on fucking
What the
garden.
hell?
It's very
Damn.
fun.
Dude, do we have to bring
Hey.
up the gift money? Like, I will literally send it right now.
Ashes,
Dude,
what about you?
Well, you know, I just have such a wide pool of plays to go off of here.
Yeah, let's not fight our egos too
Oh my
much.
god.
But I guess it would have been that Rio game the second time we played them where I clutched out that one fight on Nepal. I think
I
it was
remember that.
third map with the pulse bomb double kill.
Yeah, she was cool. What
Yeah.
about you, Soul?
Probably walling V up on King's Row into a bomb.
That was a play.
Shit, man.
Deserved.
Oh my god. You
Mercy
should
player
never play
deserved.
May. Your shit is too funny. You just
Yo,
fucking wall
Soul.
up
Yo,
I
bomb.
Soul,
remember
I
watching
have
that
a question
happen
for
live.
Soul.
I just
I have
watched
a
Soul pull up the
question for
wall
Soul,
and
real
I just started panicking.
That shit was so, and whenever you do that, you always say like, "Oh shit," like literally right there.
Yeah, always like it was like in the background, like we're like commenting something, like oh.
The amount of
Fuck.
times I'd gone for a shatter just to hear Soul go, oh, and then watch a Maywall go up right in front of my shatter.
Okay.
Starting to think he doesn't.
So I have a quick question. What do you guys think 2 dogs in the house means?
Wait, I gotta talk about my favorite play. That is
Pupper,
not gonna be the
Pupper.
68 shatter.
That's
It's
enough.
no,
Oh,
no,
what-
no, no, no.
What?
It's the one time I went through TP and internals. I think I killed. Was it Frick on the other side of the TP just by
Possibly.
charging? It's funny.
Oh, I think I don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah.
at all.
You
I
do.
remember.
I don't know if
Such a
it's an
small
account or if
micro
it's
play.
but it was funny.
I think the best moment of Geo was when we had to get Street Lord to ring for internals.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I went for a trip. Okay, we were playing. It was Gibraltar or some bullshit. We were playing second point. I was in the top left door, and I ended up in our spawn room because Street Lord was juggling me. Or no,
Don't
it was actually
compliment.
Kumquat. It was actually
Oh yeah,
Kumquat.
Kumquat doesn't play that hero.
Oh, that's cat.
It was
He did.
Kumquat.
Oh, well, still they rang for internals. That was fun.
Street Lord was playing junk. I remember that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he barely speaks English, so it was pretty funny commenting with him.
Let's see. My favorite play would have probably had to been the time I stayed on high ground on Hollywood second, or stayed on low ground on Hollywood second by myself as Orisa, and then I got immediately just run over by
That was-
Orion.
That was a good play.
That
No,
was
it wasn't.
absolutely inspirational S tier Lucio or Orisa gameplay.
I think I flamed you after that.
We
Not
got
in
flames a
mean-
lot
not
on
in
this
a
team.
mean- Not in a mean way. I don't flame in a mean way unless
That's-
it's calm.
I have been
don't think
flamed
you
in a mean
did.
way so many times on this team. The amount of times people
By
are
who,
like,
though?
I mean, to be
everyone is
fair-
just like, yo, your
to be
parents
fair,
sucks.
I was probably the worst player in League Zero 2 seasons in a row, so you know, kind of justified. But
No,
There's
man,
definitely
please.
worse.
Harry,
Yeah,
stop
like-
it.
Like
last
Frick.
season,
Yeah,
it was
like
definitely
me.
me. This
I'm
season
terrible.
there was definitely an argument.
Oh, we got another question from Speed Boost coming in. Seb,
Oh
why
my
are you so
God.
sexy? I can't, again, I don't really
Wow.
know. Just born
Wow,
that way.
it's crazy the
Give
amount
all
of
the
questions.
Okay,
sauce.
listen,
that
wait,
we
wait,
get
actually,
here.
wait. Okay, this just in. I just saw the rest message of Speed Boost, and it was like, cut this part off for $5. You know, you want to see $5 or PayPal.
Okay, so next question.
Anyways, yeah,
Um,
this next question is one of the ones I have prepared that's just general, but I
Oh,
think
you still. Oh shit.
based on what you were just describing, I have to know now, what is like the average geometric scrim like from from what
Oh
you
my
described?
gosh.
I think I can answer some quite
It's
well,
a lot of
actually.
screaming.
I got
actually.
this one. So, okay, in the beginning of the season, we had actually like really, really good scrims against people that were competitive, and like we were like beating them and all that. But then like towards the middle and like right before playoffs, we started getting all like the Hog OTP teams that would just lock the Hog and Bastion on us, and it was kind of not very fun. Yeah. So towards the end, we had some dog shit scrims, but like in the beginning, it was really nice.
And towards the
I
beginning.
mean,
Also, there was a lot of
also-
screaming because our team kind of sucks because we have Frick. It's
There was
just
also
unwinnable.
there was also
Tommy,
a lot
that's
more
Tommy.
consistent coaching towards the beginning. Like I know I was able to show up a lot more, and I know the other coaches were too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
but
far
I
as
mean,
not only
we
that, but
dropped.
like we also like had trouble finding good scrims. I don't know. We had like a
That too.
scrim curse for a while, but
We
like
had so many canceled scrims, it was crazy.
I don't think our
Yeah.
scrims were
Rio
bad
canceled
though.
one-
Like we
Yeah, I
still
think
learned.
at one point
Can't
during
even
our
do.
season, every one of our coaches was officially affiliated with Ninja Team. So we didn't have
Yeah.
any coaches for a little bit.
Not Flank though. Oh no, Flank
Which is-
was.
I mean, there's also
Yeah.
teams in opposite had
Uh,
worse situations.
I mean, around the middle of the season, like lots of the coaching staff kind of made a mistake and like started scrimming them a little too high, and then it kind of like just led to like some not great scrims, and then we just kept getting like they said, like really weird scrims where people would just be like playing like Sim Bastion or like
Yeah.
something or like
Yeah.
Blue Fist, and then
Just
it
not
just
real
be like
phones.
hard to play around because you're just not used to those like sort of things.
When I think of some of our more scuff scrims, I think about the one time on Route 66, somebody actually
yeah.
they pirate shit us.
In a
Like,
scrim,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
That's so cringe.
Yeah.
I remember being subbed out for that map and just eating. I had actual
Yeah, I was
physical
subbed as well.
popcorn, and I was just laughing my ass off while eating popcorn.
Yeah.
It was the best time of my life.
Oh, and then like Church said with the Sim Bastion, there was that one Anubis map where they just TP'd Bastion up to the arch, and everyone was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about this.
Do we have another question, Akri?
Yeah,
Not
I
about
can-
Sev because I've already had a lot of questions.
I can come up
Oh,
with,
guys,
more
I
if you want.
just figured out I just got muted in League Zero again.
Let's
Third
go.
time.
Nice.
Give it that
Going
way.
to the world
Frick,
record.
what
I
was
don't know
your
what's
favorite
what.
time? What was your favorite time
Actually,
getting muted in League Zero, Frick?
Oh, okay. That was actually okay. So the first time I muted was for
Okay, so let's
Ghost B and
mute
Tannic
him
B in
in general.
Ass
Hey,
Staff
Akron,
on
I'm gonna need
accident.
you to do something.
deserve
real
that one.
quick.
That
Yeah,
was
you
my
know
bad.
what you have to do.
Wait, so Akri, what's the next question?
Right. Anyways, you all seem rather talkative, so I guess like who in game is like the vocal leader or vocal leaders if you have multiple.
Sev.
Solmantic.
Sev.
Wow.
When I'm in,
Yes.
when I'm in, I'm
Me,
doing part of
actually.
it. It's usually Jin and our main tank.
Yeah,
When
it depends on the
there's
main
like
tank
a
that's
whole
in.
lot
If-
And then Zexu when he's in as well. Soul,
Yeah,
Soul and
Zexu
Jin
scares
target
the
call
shit out
these
of me.
bit. I love
Let's
Zexu.
go
He's
now.
great.
Let's go now.
He's like so. He's very forceful. He's like, you gotta go here. You gotta set up here. Like I'm like, oh shit.
And you guys
I gotta
still
do
didn't
it.
listen.
No, we didn't. It was scary though.
No. Yeah. It didn't matter.
I laid the instructions out for you guys.
I mean, like, I don't know. Calming is very weird on our team because I'm like a very vocal player, and I get a lot that like my comms are good, which is not the best thing to be hearing on a DPS role, but you know,
It can be.
we worked around it. And it was yeah, it really depends on the comp we're playing and if which main tank is in. If Puffer's in, it's I'm usually a little louder. If Gabe's in, Gabe's usually a little louder.
Yeah.
In
It's just,
internals, we tried to teach you guys how to talk. I played Arissa.
Yeah.
Also, V does a lot of our ult tracking.
V's
all
ult
that
tracking,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh yeah, V improved so much in ult tracking. That's
He got
Yeah.
so much better, yeah.
They did like that really cool
I
thing where they
didn't
would like
improve at all. I'm gonna be real.
like,
My
take her
ult
to,
tracking was terrible the whole time.
they took her to the game and they'd like blur out all the ultimates and then she'd like tell them what they were. It was like really a cool exercise and I'd never seen that before. So kudos
was
to
rather
Wooly.
neat indeed.
Shout out to Wooly, by the way.
Yes,
And-
I remember I could not ult track for like the first few days I was screaming. We were screaming.
That's why you just pretend you know.
Yeah.
True.
No, that's what I ended up doing for some time, but my ult
Indeed.
tracking was still horrible.
Akri, do you have another question?
Yeah, I have a whole list of generalized ones. If no one in the audience currently has any.
I mean, there's a
Easy
few
shit.
about
Questions
Sev,
for us?
but like.
Oh my God, Seb, I'm
No,
gonna break
no,
your
Yo,
face.
Niall.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying
can
I
you
don't want to
use it, Jack?
answer anymore because like I've
There's
already
too many.
answered so many.
Yeah, I got you.
What
Skylar,
do you got on
Senile,
that?
Speed Boost. Anybody questions?
So actually, let's just move on with the list because we've already
Oh,
had
it's
two.
Corey. Hey, Corey.
Corey, do you
Corey's
have-
here.
Hello, Corey.
Hello.
Hi again.
This isn't
So,
Corey. This is Goldie.
it's like a weird question, but what did you guys do to try to prepare to win the league? Like, how did you like prepare scrims and stuff like that to make and your comps and whatever? Did you guys try to like do easy stuff, or did you try to have your players improve, or like what was your main goal for this
Wait,
season?
were you guys preparing?
I think
Yeah, we were just doing like general scrims, like doing whatever's like good for the map.
Sure.
Like we didn't have like special comps or anything.
I mean, the
Sure,
day
I
before
mean,
a game, we would typically like either take a rest or we'd literally play a scrim of just Brawl. Especially back when like Brawl was the only comp we were really good at.
back when.
True. I don't want to hear that said.
No,
I
but
don't
just
know.
real quick, I think like sure, I don't know how true this is because I wasn't there most of the preseason. But I think the idea was mostly just to develop players. I don't know if the
There was a lot of
whole-
individual coaching and
I
stuff.
mean, yeah, that really towards like the beginning of the season, it was mostly just getting our players like ready like on an individual level because like we knew a lot of them were rookies, and then really during the second half of the season, like the middle towards the later half, we were really just trying to just like hammer out our comps and make sure that like everyone knew what their role was like in the respective comp that like we were like playing. So like if it was a double bubble or something like that, we'd really try to get everyone to like understand and be able to execute like the comp well.
I know a few times I led like team butterviews, for example, and we just led team butterviews in general. Like if we wanted to learn a new comp, sometimes we just do the good old MS Paint, and we'd
Have Mo hop in there too. Have Mo hop in that bit too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
I mean,
MS Paint
band
shit
with
when
Hero
you
Pro.
like pull out your fucking drawing tablet.
I
it's
was
something
good
like-
at that though, unironically.
One time
No,
you broke a shot glass. That's pretty much all I remember from
It
you
wasn't
doing
a
that.
shot glass; it was a full glass. But yes, I did. But
You had to go to the hospital the next day. I remember that. Yeah. You couldn't
Oh,
coach
yeah, that
like
was
forever.
funny. No, but I think the general idea this season wasn't so much as to like win the league. As bad as that sounds, I could be wrong, but I feel like the general idea was more just to kind of develop players, which like
Yeah, no, I mean, we
Yeah.
definitely wanted to like get them wins and try to go as far as we could, but we saw like a lot of like individually talented players, and we took like a gamble and wanted to see how far we could develop them.
yeah, it's not like we're developing them for next season. Obviously, it's a draft league, but like I think it was just in general, yeah, it was mostly just develop players, and I think personally, I think we succeeded in that. I think a lot of rookies became really.
Yeah, I think we did really well for a team of, I think, 4 rookies.
It was
That's enough
completely
money.
for rookies,
Almost.
My
think
Yeah,
fault.
this is my
I was
first
the
ever
exception.
team for anything ever.
Yeah, our
Yeah,
one,
Zexu.
Zexu. It was just
Our
me and
one-
Zexu.
yeah, and our one like veteran player that we like put in as like our captain was Flint Lutz at the beginning of the season, but then and she was kind of like we were hoping that she could be like some veteran leadership that would help them early on in scrims and just like get used to playing in a team environment, but she retired from competitive Overwatch after a couple weeks. So
And you got
and,
me.
like, yeah, and then we appointed Jin as a captain, and V did a great job stepping up as like our new full-time main support. And
Great, yeah.
Like a lot of the players we chose were like developmental players, if that sounds weird. Like I know when I did some scouting too, it was like I looked for like mechanically good players or players who were smart, like one or the other. I know that's how we like the teams kind of scouted players like V, for example. Like we scouted her because she seemed like smart in pugs and shit like that. Pardon my language.
Part of your line, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I know.
Polar's here. Hi, Polar.
Yeah, Polar actually sent a few.
Yeah, and I was
questions
the
about
I
it,
was
but,
the
I don't know.
opposite of that, by the way.
You didn't know how to play BAP.
Looks like Senile has a question. Senile. Just
Hello,
gotta
Senile.
Click on the top right corner. It says accept request.
My
There you
my
go.
question was what was the most
Holy
memorable
fuck.
moment that was not in a match, like for example in a scrim or when you guys were just like hanging out. What was your most memorable moment?
Didn't we kind of do that one?
No,
No,
I
that's
didn't.
out of a scrim, not like in Overwatch.
My
Okay,
apologies.
I had something to vote. Okay, so it was
Both of your
Ash's-
moments were outside of Overwatch already, Frick.
No, but I
Jesus.
have one more. Like that, it's actually I haven't said yet.
Okay.
Ashes, are you okay with me telling the Trace of Otter story? Is that okay with you?
God damn.
Ashes, you cool with that?
Fuck,
what is
whatever.
happening?
Okay,
Fine.
so
What
one
is
time
happening?
I was
What am I-
bored
what am I
at like
missing
2
here?
a.m.
I hate this
and
so
I
much.
saw Sev.
Wait, hold on. See now, can you mute really quick?
Bro,
You have an echo.
Bro, what is happening?
All right,
Okay,
continue.
so I remember it was like 2 a.m. I hopped in a VC randomly and I saw that Sev, one of his other friends from outside of the league, and Ashes were VOD reviewing. So I hopped in there, and the first thing I saw in the VOD review
is happening?
was
Somebody
Ashes perfectly tracking Lucio's head as like they're moving across like the game, and then just not shooting whatsoever.
And then you shot a rock.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
I'm telling you, like, I'm
the-
talking about like aim lock level aim, like perfect.
Bro, what is happening?
middle
I
of the
cannot
head.
hear anything.
Well, you're.
I whiffed a pulse bomb.
That's
I was,
funny.
I was hoping to stick the pulse on a Lucio and have the Lucio carry it into the team, and then pulses have an arc, and I missed.
You killed yourself with a pulse.
I didn't kill myself, but I wasted.
But
a
yeah,
bomb.
that was my favorite out of. I think about that. I thought about that a lot.
feel
That,
bummed.
that was just very funny.
That was a terrible VOD review.
It was
He who-
so bad.
He
It
who
was
shall not be
terrible.
named.
Yeah,
I did most of the
Poe
coaching.
was very.
And he
think
who
I
shall
threw
not
a
be
bomb off
named
the
did not
map
do the
once.
most.
And
I
that was
think
very
my
nice.
favorite moment from out of like games and in like VOD reviews and stuff. It probably has to be like wait. Damn.
Waiting.
Oh. So like we had a match one time back when Flint was still the
I remember when
captain.
we had matches.
Shut the fuck up.
My
And like
apologies.
before the match, Flint kept playing Gangnam Style randomly, and then
I do not remember this.
You don't remember when she was playing Gangnam Style randomly, and then
No, I
This
don't.
is a fever
we
dream
did like
you had.
roll call. Am I just going nuts? I feel like
Yeah,
Wait, I
that's,
think I
this is
remember
not
this. Yeah, I
happening.
think I
This is
remember
not
Sure, do you
happening.
remember that?
Yeah, we were trying to
actually,
do
let's
roll
guess
call,
then.
and then she just wouldn't stop playing Gangnam Style. we were
Yeah,
trying to
it's
make sure
fucking-
everyone was here.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
who
was
was it
pretty
again?
fucking
Blame
funny.
her.
It was Flintlets.
I don't think that was my favorite moment.
Whoop
though. I
on
forgot about
Gangnam
that.
Style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not there for that.
Mine
No,
was
probably Jackbox, honestly. Just like,
Mine was
talking to Puff
probably-
about his mountain visits.
like the 17 different times
Training
I
work.
fed on Diva.
Yeah.
Throwing a bomb into off the map. I forgot how. Falling off the map on Lucio. That was funny. What else was there?
He's gonna do that a lot, my friend.
There's a reason I don't play.
Okay, well. After next question.
Please,
Well,
please.
well, it is going on. About a little bit over 30 minutes,
Geometric
so
underscore
I'll
Overwatch.
wrap it up a little bit for you guys. So if you have like one statement individually that like you want your season to be remembered by, what would that
ratio.
be?
Oh, Frick sucks.
Wait. Let's do it. Let's do
Frick
this instead
sucks.
of just like talking over each other. Let's do this one organized, okay? So,
All right,
Alex,
go to
you
the
wanna go
list.
first?
Literate.
Wait, what?
I knew that was coming.
What is like
I'll be
what's
honest
one
for ya.
statement that summarizes your experience with the season? One like sentence.
It was pretty good. You're all pretty nice people. I enjoyed reading the chat mostly, but
I thought you had an
That's
accent
it.
when I first met you.
Ashes, what was your
Does he not?
Ashes? Come up with a sentence.
My sentence is I had lots of fun.
Why?
I like that. All right, Gabe.
I was one sentence.
I was only here for half of it, but the second half that I joined was a really great time.
All right, Perry. Don't flame yourself. I'll hit you.
Hey.
Don't flame yourself challenge. Let's go.
Come on, you got it.
Extremely hard.
Literally impossible.
You got it, Perry. Let's
You
go.
guys
Let's go.
made him think.
My
not
teammates
gonna
are
get
cool.
done with
I am
this.
dog shit.
Hey, let's go. What about Puffer?
Okay, wait. Am I allowed to say one statement and elaborate on it, or do I just have to?
You
Wow,
can just
that
say
was
one
amazing.
statement, and if it needs explanation, we'll like.
That was a
we'll
weird
allow it.
statement, Soul.
Alright, go ahead, Puffer.
Oh no, I was kind of disappointed in my own play this season, because I kind of went in with higher expectations, at least for myself, not for like the team. You guys all popped off. You guys all improved yourself, but I just like didn't have a lot of time because I was getting into like a new job and stuff at the end of the season. I was just a busy boy. Yeah.
Girl.
All right, what about you,
I
Soul?
apologize.
Wait, what?
Come up with a statement that
Already
defines the
said it,
season.
didn't he?
Swag.
Nice. Monty.
Frick sucks.
All right,
So
Seb.
real, bestie.
Thanks.
I think everyone improved a lot, and I'm really proud of just everyone on the team for like always putting in their all and stuff. And I love you all, except
All
for
right,
like
that's
Rosie.
good. I like that one. I'll go. It's been a great season. I've been really happy to be everyone's captain, and I'm a Reaper main for a reason. He's fun as fuck. Churd.
I'm really happy that even though we had a terrible record, that you guys did not hate being on the team and still like talking to each other. So I'm glad the team just didn't implode.
Let's go. Acri.
Yeah, Acri?
Acri, come on. Let's go.
I talk enough as is.
Oh, no, we need to hear more.
One
Akri,
more.
what's your
Come
favorite
on.
thing about geometric?
You can elaborate. Right details.
You don't be too nice
Hey,
now. We know.
Respond in a paragraph.
I'm the
Don't
one
leave
with
it
the
out.
questions here. Frick, go for it.
Oh, I gotta go with it. So what's my favorite? Wait.
It's a
what's the question again?
sentence that defines the season. Just say a sentence
Okay.
about geometric for the season.
Just say any sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. Let me just. Okay, I'm gonna be as little ego as possible, but I'm the roll star for a reason, baby.
Oh my god.
that is
How is that as little ego as possible?
Yeah, that's a lot of ego.
Proceeds
reason
to be
was out of
very
pity.
ego.
Oh my god.
On God.
Okay, no, but for real though,
jeez.
I had a lot of fun, and this was like a great like first team to be on because again, like it didn't implode after you did bad, and I think maybe we didn't improve a lot as like a team in general, but I think as players we all like are capable of being like absolute like gods on other teams to have maybe a little more experience, something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, chocolate milk.
That looks like we finished it up.
Frick was
All
muted
right,
the
yeah.
entire time.
That's on me.
Nah, I did it.
So we've been going for about 35 minutes. I don't want to waste any more of the times because it's like 9 something for me right now. So man, it's pretty late for y'all as well. Hope you all watching this live in the audience got something out of this.
6 people.
Rather
Did I get pinged?
They maybe got killed.
probably.
Wait, Akri,
Oh, yeah.
Akri,
Yes.
just
Who
real,
muted me?
just real quick, can I
I'll
have
ping
admin?
Corey back.
Oh my god, guys, let Acri.
Can I have admin, please?
We're sorry, Akri.
Like literally wait 2 weeks and I'm gonna wait. Hold on, let me check the.
So that's a promise. is
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
during
No.
those 2 weeks, I'm gonna keep
no.
watching
Get that
Armin break.
Literally
actually.
2 weeks from
Spectacular.
recording this.
My
27th.
first
27th is when I'm planning on putting out admin apps. I gotta put up
My
a schedule
first
and stuff.
act of admin is abusing my power.
Oh my god.
Good luck with that. Anyways, hope you
I
all
see.
enjoyed
Such
watching
a
this
promotion.
as a recording. If you didn't catch it live, Geometric, you guys were definitely one of the more talkative teams. It's always a good thing though. It's kind of boring when the teams just give like one-word answers and you have like 2 people show up. And I've had those before. Actually, there was one where we had one substitute show up that like didn't play at all, and they were the only person who showed up. I think it's like season 2.
That was
Easy
Pega
Clap.
Barrett's. Oh, never
No,
mind.
it's season 2 Easy Clap. You can go watch it. It's the most
That was
awkward
funny.
thing ever, but it was funny as
I
hell.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Who banned or who muted me in League Zero?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Mr.
Oh
Hope
my
address.
god.
I
Can
was
we
about-
just end this, bro? And
I was
quit
about to
Rick?
say,
Like,
I would
this guy
check
doesn't
the
want to
logs.
be
Everyone's
here.
spamming, but I'm the one
Shut
who
the
gets banned
fuck
for it.
up.
Yeah, shut up, Frick.
I'll
Shut
I
up.
have one
No, you
thing.
eat a lot of cheese.
Bully
in
him,
your part.
bully him.
Jesus Christ,
I wanna check
everyone,
the
shut
logs.
up.
Well, okay, so let's not take the Lord's name in vain. But
Oh my
I have one more thing, and it's for Gag in particular.
Wisdom
wins will be, by the way.
Where the fuck is Gag? Gag
What are
is
you
what?
talking about?
Gag's not here.
He's off wasting pizza.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was over
Acri,
here.
You're hallucinating
please,
again.
please finish before they all start talking again. Go, go, go.
All right, that's
Speed.
all we've got. Hope you enjoyed it. So until the next press conference, I think is Rio or Double Cap. I don't know, one of those. Powerhouse, I think is the next
Oh
one.
man.
Till then, don't die.